Welcome, all you knife enthusiasts from around the world. Welcome back to Baxter's Blades. You are entering the tiger pit. Oh, wait a minute. That's upside down. There we go. Now the tiger's upside down. How about a triple roar? There we go. Just a fun sticker I had made for fellers of the orange. It's not my new logo. Don't get scared. I'm not going all imported on you, but I did like this tiger. Very cool. Very cool. Possibly Japanese tiger. Welcome back to Baxter's Blades. We have a doozy for you. We have a Stockman, and it's not even Saturday Stockman Stampede. This is my very first 32 case Stockman. Let's check out the box real quick, since I have it right here. It's a pocket-worn Harvest Orange corn cob medium Stockman. They have a lot of medium Stockmans, by the way. You can see 63032 stainless steel, manufactured January 27th, 2022. Yes. Last year, the Stamp Tang pocket worn box. Let's get some of the riffraff out of here. There it is. Comes with blade rub. In case you didn't know, most case Stockmans do because they don't recess the blades. It's kind of an old school way of making a Stockman. What's really another thing that's really amazing about this knife is it comes with a pen blade instead of a spay blade. Now I have a couple of 32 patterns, but they're jackknives. I will show them in a minute. But first, let's check out this knife. Really nice clip point blade. You have the case. Oh, it's a 9 dot. So this blade was made in 2021. Yeah, that happened with my copper lock also. And then they put it in the box in 2022 and sold it. Nice Stamp Tang there. Beautiful pocket-worn Harvest Orange bone. Case oval shield. Let's check out the pile side. Just look at the detail to that. Very nice. Comes with blade rub. If you don't like blade rub, get a Rough Rider, get a Frost. Plenty of other knives, they do make these thinner. You can kind of see how one back spring is thinner than the other back spring. Looks really good. No major gapping here that I see. I did notice the clip point looks really nice. Pretty decent grind on it. Cannot complain too much. But let's pull out the old sheep's foot here. Look at this grind. Woo! Nice. It's bring your kid to work day. So Dad did the clip point, not the pen. And little Johnny got to do the sheep's foot here. Oh, good job, Johnny. It's all right. Doesn't matter. It's going to get blade rub. I don't like it if it's hitting the edge and it's really close there. I'll forgive it being a pocket-worn orange. There's your USA model number stamp. Yeah. Beautiful grind here. Look at that. Woo! Little Johnny, good job, good job. Go get yourself some punch now. And then the pen blade, little Louie. Little Louie, look at that. Nice, just nice recurve to that pen blade, I gotta say. Now, does it bother me? A little bit, but this is not something I can just return and get another one. I mean, this is new old stock in the box. I may be able to. I think they still were in stock. They were sold out after I ordered this, and then they got some Had some more in the back or forgot they had some after I ordered it. I have no idea. Stainless steel stamped on the pen blade there. Really love these Stockmans. But you can see how they cram it in. That's how Case rolls. And it makes for a great, slim, pocketable pocket knife because nobody gave a rat's ass about blade rub back in the day. They wanted something slim you could drop in your pocket, not a big, heavy chunk like this. It's just a little thicker. This is a roper. I'd say medium, a little larger Stockman. By the way, this is 3 and 7 or 3 and 5/8 close, about the same length as a sow belly, but much smaller and slimmer. This is almost 4 inches, not quite. It's a roper. What was this? Pit Viper. Love the orange on this. Carbon steel blades, got some teeners, but you can see they recess their blades so they don't rub as much. Man, there's a little gap in there. And I may be able to rub it. Like if I push this in, it will rub. I can feel it. But I'm not really seeing too much rub there. It doesn't bother me. I just started off with some Chinese Stockmans, and the fit and finish and quality is pretty dang awesome, especially for like $20 carbon steel. But I've just come to learn, besides the Case sow belly, you'll get some rub, and that's fine. Let's compare it to my first two 32 patterns, which were the jackknives. And this is the Amberbone carbon steel. So you can see, same frame, same clip point, except the jackknife has a pen blade. Two-bladed as opposed to three-bladed. Here's the difference in the pen blades. Little Louie sharpened this one, and Joe did a fantastic job on this carbon steel pen blade. And so let's bust out my other one, which would be gray smooth bone, almost violet, little purple hues in there. Very awesome. I think it was Michael Rasputin's Castle had picked up a tin roof burnt gray bone. In his gray, he could see some purple hues to it on the edge in certain lights. That must be like a color they throw in to get that gray. It's like a purple and black or something. This one, I was really surprised at how purple it was. But compared to all the other ones I've seen, I think I got the most purple one. So I love these 32 square bolster jackknives. Absolutely awesome. So when I found this pocket worn, I had to get it. I've been eyeballing these 32 Stockmans, and I just never pulled the trigger, and they are really cool. I mean, I like the jackknife. It's a great size, but yeah, you get 3 blades with this. And this is turning out to be by far one of my most favorite cover colors, the pocket worn orange. Harvest orange, excuse me. Just beautiful. I'm a feller of the orange. I love orange. Let's pull a few more out here. Whoop, hiding it. The first one I got from a secret seller that I'm no longer mentioning because they sold out. And then I liked it so much, they had these still, the Trapper. Are you kidding me? Pricey pieces because they're new old stock, but not as any more pricier than eBay. Actually, probably still more affordable, probably still this price. I think it was like $75, $75. This, they were asking at that website $80-something. I'm like, are you kidding me? Well, another secret commenter out there in YouTube world mentioned to me of another place and said, I'll tell you about this, but you cannot tell anyone about it. So I got this at, wouldn't you like to know, $67. So actually very reasonable for the 32 pattern and the cover material that I completely am in love with. And these are my 3 pocket worn Harvest Orange. I do have the Harvest Orange Peach Seed Jig, which is completely different than this. I mean, I could take sandpaper to that peach seed jig and maybe it'll eventually turn out like this. That's a lot of work. I'm just going to keep them as is. I did see the Sodbuster Jr. in this cover material. I'm tempted to get it. I have not been collecting many more Sodbusters for a while. I have plenty. And they look kind of dark. Also, they have a peanut. I may have to get that one. A very good price. Well, thank you for joining me in the Tiger Pit. I know I'm supposed to be showing the Stockman and I just keep pulling out all these other knives, but I wanted to show you my 3 Harvest Orange. I did a short of it the other day, just in case you hadn't seen it. Just an absolute peach of a Stockman. Do I like it more than this? This was affordable. Nice beater. And it does come in carbon steel. But yeah, actually I do like it more, even though it does have blade rub. It didn't come as sharp as this Roper. It's a little smaller. There's just something about it, a feel. Now, not to say these aren't good knives. Mushy half stops, made in China. I like this. I've carried it for a while. This, when I have something like this in my pocket, it just speaks to me. It just like, even with, you know, the boy sharpening that blade and Louis sharpening the pen blade. At least Dad took him to Case Knife Sharpening Day at work with Dad and showed him how to do a clip point. What a fantastic piece. Now, in hand, being so slim, you barely feel this blade sticking up. It does seem like it's sticking up a lot. But being a small knife, I barely feel it. So very cool. I always like to carry these Stockmans and think like I have a jackknife with a sheep's foot. And then go, oh, there's usually a spade blade in there. Pen blade, super awesome. And the old Stockmans that they do pen blades or spade blades, they'd put a PE in capital letters on the stamp. It was the second digit pen, or excuse me, PE. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had a complete brain fart. Wait a minute. It just happened again. HE, not PE. That's what was confusing me. So the second digit of H is the sheep, which would be the sheep's foot, and the second digit of pen would be E for pen blade, and that's why they would stamp a PE on it. Now, they don't have this. I think all the 32s, they've just been releasing with the pens. I think I'm referring to like the old 18s. My 18 from 74 has a pen blade, and my modern one does not. Pinched squared bolsters, just a peach. I don't even want to put that blade away. It looks so awesome. Just nice. Hollow ground. Great gentleman's carry. And you know, these 32 jackknives are awesome. I mean, can we compare thickness? I bet they're the exact same thickness because they both run on 2 back springs. One is just smaller. Now this one, you can kind of see how the one on the pile side is just a little narrower. And I like that. That's how they used to do their old jackknives. So yes, same thickness, just really nice shape to the handle. You can see that these are a little bit more comfortable in the hand than the Stockman, obviously, because that pen blade lays down. And probably a hair lighter. but absolutely love these 32 jackknives. So I bit the bullet, and I'm glad I did. This Pocket Worn Harvest Orange is incredible. Well, you all stay sharp. Meow. Take chances. Meow. Be kind. And take care.